fine.
Ready to roll?
Yeah, ready.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, aloha. I'm here with Paul Rausch, the Executive Director. Got that right?
No, Associate Director.
Associate Director, I see, of the Center for Southeast Asian Studies here at the University of Hawaii at Manoa. And Paul's going to be helping us out with a pre-conference activity on Wednesday, the 5th of October. We're going to have a screening of some films from the Queer Vietnamese Film Festival, which was just held for the first time last month in August in Hanoi. And I looked it up on the web, and they describe themselves as an independent film festival dedicated to celebrating the artistic and cultural contributions of the LGBTQ Vietnamese community within cinema. And the festival strives to build community through connecting filmmakers and audiences with the homeland and within diaspora communities to discover, discuss, and share our stories. And so they're going to be sharing some of them with us on the Wednesday before the conference. I guess they got clips from a few of the films they'll be showing, and then there's going to be a discussion afterwards, which you will be hosting and taking part in. And so I asked you to help out because here on the UH campus, you are the one person who has long been involved in Southeast Asian film and has done the most to promote it and to research and write about it. And so how about if you let us know a little bit about what you've been doing with film on your own and here at the center?
Sure, thanks, Liam. I'm happy to do that. It's a passion that's grown into an obsession. I think most people who work with film find that to happen at some point. We started our film program in 2004, basically on the idea that the countries of Southeast Asia were producing excellent film, but very little of it was being distributed outside of Southeast Asia. And so, as an outreach effort and as a great resource for our library collections and things like that, we just started collecting as many DVDs, and it happened to be that the DVD media,
was just taking off then, right?
So it was a really great opportunity. One of the big problems we had was finding films with subtitles, because of course lots of films are being made, not many were being subtitled. So at the same time that we started collecting films, we started training cohorts of students here in subtitling film from Southeast Asia. And so we used an integrated students in the advanced language levels of courses being taught here at UH, including Vietnamese film, of which we've sort of gone off in a whole other direction, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. But with the subtitling, we began to create subtitled films. We began to screen them on campus on our annual Wednesday night, our weekly Wednesday night screening, which has now come to an end after 11 years. I ran out of.
I think
I ran out of my programming chops. They haven't stopped making film.
Yeah, right.
But we're
got to catch up for a while.
Got to catch up, and we're still collecting as we go. So, in short, it started with the idea to bring in more film as an outreach component of what we do in the center, and really just took off into all sorts of different directions.
So what's this other direction that the Vietnamese film went in?
We've been working with the Vietnam Film Institute, which is the National Film Archive in Hanoi, since 2007. And in that partnership, we've been identifying classic Vietnamese films in their archive, having them digitized and subtitled here at the University of Hawaii. And what we've been doing is we've been subtitling the film, sending the subtitled film and the spotting sheet subtitles back to Vietnam, so that the archive has resources for people who might not speak Vietnamese but are interested in studying Vietnamese cinema, and they have access now to Vietnamese film with English subtitles. So we're building this relationship as we go, and we're continuing to subtitle films, and we hope to be able to develop a streaming library pretty soon. In partnership with VFI.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to it. It's been an amazing experience working with the Vietnamese on this. Their love of film and cinema is fantastic, as you know, and the people at the Film Archive are incredibly committed people.
Okay, that's great.
They're excellent at what they do, working with sort of minimum resources. The government gives them very little, but they're very committed people and really extraordinary resources that they have as an archive.
That's great. Well, you've got more relationships that you can build in a couple weeks' time when the Engaging with Vietnam conference comes and you host this pre-conference event on the 5th, featuring films from the Queer Vietnamese Film Festival, and then over those next 2 days you'll be at the conference.
Right.
And I'm sure anyone who's interested in following up on this, if they don't see you on the 5th, will be able to talk to you then.
Right, exactly. I think that we're also planning to stream the programmer of this film festival from
Right.
Vietnam.
I think he's in Boston at the
Oh,
moment.
he's in Boston.
Yeah,
Okay,
right, yeah,
so
yeah.
we'll Skype him into
right.
a post film panel
Yeah, Kong
dialogue.
Aiden Witten, I think his name
Yeah,
is.
that's right,
And
that's right.
Noom Walsh is also
Yeah,
going to be
Marsh
there.
will be
Yep.
here. So yeah, we have an all-star cast.
It's gonna
And
be awesome.
I'm really looking forward to that.
Wonderful doing business with you, sir.
Thank you.
All right,
Excellent.
great.